Hi, chat. Ganbanmat. Mushi mushi. How are you doing, Ashley? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. What's up with you? Holy shit. I was, I felt like I had to start right now because of the hype train. Thank you so for the hype train, guys. Thank you very much for the tier 3 for 15 months now. Thank you, holy shit. Thank you, Furman, also for 15 months for the tier 1. Thank you. And 12 months a year. Oh my god, our year anniversary party. Thank you. Level 3 hype train, guys. Let's fucking go. Whatever that means. I still don't really know the whole hype train mechanics, to be honest. I know you like unlock emojis but like I don't really exactly know how the process works. Hype try on. It just makes me feel smelly. Well, yeah, but like you know. But I'm playing I think it's a visual novel horror game today. I don't think it's very long from what Google told me, but it looked cool, obviously, because I bought it, so like it had to have been cool, or else I wouldn't have bought it. I think the streamer plus people who sub/give get free emotes. Yeah. It's just like when I open the like tab, there's like a bunch of things of information, and I like I never look at this tab in detail. I didn't even know you could, to be honest. But yeah, Momo's here. She's probably not gonna stay long because she doesn't like my yapping. she likes it when I shut the fuck up. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Ikaru. How are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Any life updates? I ate quesadillas. That's kind of like the only recent thing other than the normal stuff I do. Just start quesadillas. I'm doing good, hell yeah. You deserve her beauty sleep, not that Momo needs it. True. It's just she'll be like purring so happy, and then I start talking and she stops purring, and then she like leaves really soon after that. Every time that will fail. I'm petting her right now, like consistently, to try and convince her to stay. Stay is my lap warmer, Momo. Stay. But yeah, I'm just gonna start the game. Also, I gotta do a thing now that I'm getting the YouTube videos edited. I need to like give it a thing. I need to like talk to YouTube specifically. Okay, for the edit. For the YouTube edit. Talking equal busy? No, I think she's like talking equal annoying. Equal I'm leaving. YouTube. This is Without a Dawn, a horror visual novel. Apparently, disturbing things in here. Be careful. Keep yourself safe. And I don't mean that in the low tier god way. Would you like to see the content warnings, including possible spoilers? No. No spoilers, sorry. Frame. Oh, I love it when there's random. Oh, yes, I love it when there's random customization options in the game. I like ocean, obviously. And the palette, that's one of my favorite things when you can change the palette. It's so fun. No, not the lightning bolts. Oh. For some reason, every time I watch someone play a game like this, they always they look through these, but they always end up leaving it on the default, which I kind of understand, but personally I'm like, no, I want to find the one that pleased my eyes the most. I really like Eden. That's nice too. That's even nicer than the other green. That hurts my eyes. It's a little bit too dark. That one's nice. Te Papa green. Te Papa. Tom Thumb. That's nice. Black and white. No, I like color. That's too gray washed. I'm going with Eden. Yeah, that's like early internet website with like black background and burning bright colors. Choo choo, so true. Oh, okay. Eden. I like Eden texture. What? There's so much. I definitely like the original better. I don't think I like the noise. Numbers. I mean, that's kind of cool. I think this is good default though. Ooh, it's pink. Noise is too noisy. So true. That's my hype train emote. I don't even know what is going on in it. It's dodging lasers and then dancing through the flames. Numbers like the peripheral old computer game now? Yes. Something like that. New game. Woman. Are you awake? No. Do I have to type? No. Open your eyes. Fuck you. You're feeling restless? You've been tossing and turning your bed for a while now? Oh, I hate that feeling. Sleep doesn't seem to be coming. You have a feeling that someone is watching you. Someone may be standing behind the window. Me before I had medication that helped with OCD? There's no one there. How can you be so sure? You need to get up and check the window. It will take but a moment. You'll be back in your bed in no time. Okay. Voice in my head. Remember to breathe. I'll try. Don't get too caught up in listening to the sound of your breath. Oh my god, no. Don't do this. I think checking the window is the worst choice. Even if there's nothing outside, you get paranoid. Well, we're already paranoid. Let it come naturally. I would have been better off had you ain't all said shit. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You are safe. Dude, is this an OCD simulator? What the fuck? We just started. There is someone outside who cares? And they meant like IRL? Yeah, I'm so Chad. Even if I knew there's someone out there, I'm just gonna ignore them. And they're gonna be so intimidated by my aura that they're just gonna give up trying to kill me and leave. Can you see movement through the cracks in the window blinds? Can you see the shadows shifting? There's something or someone out there. I'm doing it. Tree jump scare. Tree branches swaying in the wind. It's too quiet, bro. You must feel relieved. Nope, I don't at all. It's very silent. I swear it's gonna be loud, probably, maybe. You came here to find quiet. You've come to miss the sounds of the city. The restless noise is coming from the streets. Even those that are violent. They somehow brought you comfort compared to this maddening silence. So why the fuck we move out here? Here you thought you could unwind and rediscover yourself. Find what the hell is wrong with you. I genuinely did think there was going to be a jump scare immediately after. I was like, oh, there's nothing there. See branches, does that mean you're on a second floor? I mean, not necessarily. Not all trees are super tall. so, but I mean, we could be. It's true that science you hear yourself more clearly. I'm gonna do nothing. It is peaceful. Take all the time you need. I thought it would do something eventually. Wait, are you forgetting something? What? You must close the window blinds. You know how stressful it is when you leave them open? Now something surely is gonna happen. Never mind. Oh my god, I keep thinking something is. You made it back to your bed. Amen, thank God. You're safe. Nothing bad happened. You can fight it. You have the strength to overcome it. But you need to understand what you're dealing with. Do you think it's all in your head? Yes. You can rely on logic. It's your best connection to reality. Though that doesn't really help. You think it would help, but it doesn't really. You are tired. You need sleep. Yeah. Okay. Are we... Oh, I thought we're going backwards and forward, then back, and then... Oh. What do you know about clocks? I hate the sound of clocks, but this one's like really quirky, so it's not really having the same effect on me. Passage of time seems different here. Yeah, no shit! The arms of the clock are going back and forth. I see. I find it difficult to experience such irrationality. If there's sense to any of this, it's not visible. Next dream! I'm the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. I have a graduate degree in clocking. Imagine being clocky. How many fingers am I holding up by my back? I was gonna say 3, but that's not an option. 2. How many fingers am I holding up? 8. 3. 11. You failed me with your answers? Wait, can I actually? This will take ages. Am I supposed to be able to figure this out? Maybe the clock, but the clock's gone. Your answers ring true. This interaction represents the beginning of our connection. Acknowledge my existence. Wait, but which of these options acknowledges your existence? Your dream has come to an end. It's time to wake up. Okay, I guess I got to. I think the puzzle, like seeing where the arrow hand was, but how? But can I go back to the clock? The scene was over. Did you find the dream unsettling? Do you believe there's more to it? Well, what do you mean by more to it? What does more to it mean in this context? Maybe you click next dream will put you back on the clock? I don't think there was an extreme option for that one. If I think it's like telling the future or some shit, no. You couldn't connect with the dream, yet it made you feel something. He spoke with great concern. Do you think he tried to tell you something? There could be a pattern of meaning in his words. Put your head to work. 1 + 6 is... Do I really have to? It could be important. Do I really have to? 7. I want to sleep. You must get this out of the way first. I want to sleep. 10. I'm too tired for this. 15. 15. 15. 15. Would you knock it off? You seem anguished. Telltale games be like. What? It's hard for you to fall asleep. You need to check the window again. Oh my god. This has gotta be an OCD simulator. It'll help alleviate your stress. No, it won't! Can you get rid of the thought? It's difficult for you to resist the urge. You know you should try harder. You can start tomorrow. No! You can slip this one time. No! You're back in your bed in no time. Ignore! It'll make you feel better. No, it won't! Release your stress. It literally will do the opposite of that. Oh my god. 15, like my substreak? Oh, true. Do you feel irritated? By you. Do you feel powerless? By you. The tree is gone. It ran away. Can't see the trees anymore. Trying to understand why it ran away. Could be a dense fog hindering the view. You're probably right. Oh my god, that noise was loud. It scared me. Wait. Can you see movement in the distance? I mean, if we can, we shouldn't just stare at it and let us come get us. Shouldn't the fog hide a shape like it hid the trees? You must find this perplexing. You don't know what you're looking at. I mean, it looks like a humanoid figure to me. Appears with the shadows bleeding into the fog surrounding it. We should probably close the blinds and run and call for help. It's coming this way. I see that. It's slowly growing its presence. Yep. The shape is becoming increasingly distinct. It resembles a human. I noticed. You cannot trust your eyes. You are alone here. Oh my god. Is it opposite day today or what? There's no one here besides you. I mean, it's very possible that could be a hallucination, but I would rather be safe than sorry. It's only you and your shadow. I hate the sound of heartbeat. Have that on my mind. You need to get your head straight. Your heart is racing. Your breathing is shallow. Your legs are growing numb. Cold sweat is about to break as your skin turns pale. Do not let it go that far. Terrible game of watching at midnight with my window blinds open. Is it actually scaring you like that? Oh, hell yeah. It's not. It's very, very rare a game can do that to me. It's been a while since that happened. I just consume too much. I consume too much. I mean, I'm glad I'm not terrified, but like a little bit of a fear would be kind of nice. Try to calm your breathing. I would get the fuck out of this room. Think of something entirely different. Guys, why don't houses have panic rooms in them anymore? I've never lived in a house with a panic room in it, but I feel like it would be it's a great idea. Not for, I mean, we still don't know if this is actually happening or not, but like if someone's like trying to get you and you just got like the panic room, you're chilling, being chilling. I've never seen a panic room, me neither, but I just feel like it's a great idea, and if when I'm building my house, I probably make one. It doesn't have to be big either, just literally just a very secure room with things in it to defend yourself and anything you could need while in a panic emergency. Make a bunker. It's a little excessive, maybe. Think of something entirely different. Think of the last movie you saw. Okay, well, the last movie I saw was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so try to remember the lyrics of your favorite song. Okay, well, that changes all the time, but right now the lyrics to my current favorite song are not particularly cheerful. FNAF movie. Second FNAF movie this December, y'all. Get ready. Good. You are starting to stabilize. You're slowly gaining back your strength. You feel shaken and want to return to your bed. It's the only place where you feel safe. First, you must take another look. Ignore. Do you need more time to gather your breath? No, I just want you to leave me alone. You can overcome this. Oh my god, our tree friend is back. The trees are back. I feel relief seeing the trees again. No, this time it's really gonna do it. You're sure it's only your imagination. There's nothing but a feverish dream. You should return to your bed. I didn't notice them being bigger. I think you maybe. Delulu. Do nothing. You feel like you need a moment? Call the time you need. It didn't happen. Bruh. You made it back to your bed safely. You're tired and craving for sleep. The morning will come and everything will look brighter and more hopeful. You'll be fine once you get some rest. Time to close your eyes. Oh, I want to live in a lighthouse. This is beautiful. I like this one. I'm always going to pick the spiky one. Sound of the waves has a unique quality to it. Can you hear the unexplainable clarity in its character? Can you hear the waves whispering distant words? You don't believe their unnatural sound belongs to the sea. I feel the only problem with the lighthouse would be wifeless for me. Like, what do you mean? If you have a wife, why can't you bring the wife to the lighthouse? Oh. Wi-Fi was. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Wi-Fi-less. I mean, this lighthouse looks like it's just straight in the middle of the ocean. Usually most lighthouses are like on land, like even if it's just like a little island. But even then, I'm sure there's gotta be a way to get Wi-Fi in a lighthouse. Wi-Fi is an even worse strategy. I mean, that's true. The energy passing through the water comes from somewhere unknown. Yet you find the waves calm and peaceful amidst a sad melody. Lives are overrated? Bro, what the fuck? You embrace this beautiful harmony. You are breathing slowly and deeply. Your body and mind are weightless and free from worry. It's rare to achieve such tranquility. I find it difficult to experience both extremes. Yeah. Your darkness has overshadowed the light for too long. It wasn't always like this. It doesn't always need to be like this. Next drape. It's you again. I'm Man in Gas Mask and I ask you this. Can you bear my silence? It makes me anxious. What's wrong in my silence? Your silence has the wrong pattern. Your silence is imbalanced. What makes my silence uneven? Your silence has 14 dots. Your silence misses a dot. What? Okay, well that's not what I meant. How many dots should my silence hold? One more. Wait, these are the... One more. I understand. Three. I've corrected my silence. What do you want from me? I want to show you the truth. I'll show you what lies beyond the veil, behind the veil. I assumed the shape of a shadow. I came to your cabin. I'll not let you exist in a lie. My silence is now also yours. This game is suddenly loud as fuck. I mean, not suddenly, but like, it's now loud as fuck. Follow this newly found connection. Go to the birdhouse. You'll find something hidden under its detached roof. Your dream has come to an end. Okay. Another strange dream. The man in a gas mask appeared to you again. Does that seem uncanny to you? I mean, to have some random thing like that appear twice in a row would be odd to me. You must be anxious and scared, but also intrigued. You don't know what to believe. You think he spoke convincingly. It's hard for you to accept that a dream could hold any truth. You consider yourself logical, but don't want to rule anything out. You sense things you can't hear or see. The spiritual side of you may follow some secret logic. A logic that has yet to be discovered. You are tired of this recurring conflict in your head. Be that as it may, you can't stop thinking about what he said. Should you go outside and check the birdhouse? No! I mean, I kind of want to. I mean, I feel like you're gonna make me. So, whatever. There's likely nothing inside. You must verify to get out of your head. Maybe you can finally sleep. It's going to rain soon. Normally, you'd love some rain. The sound has a calming effect on you, true. You don't want to get wet. You better get going before it starts raining. Okay. I thought we were naked for a second, just from how defined her ass cheeks are. You should have worn a coat. This bitter autumn wind is chilling to the bone. Yet you find it refreshing. Nice cheeks, yup. You must do so many squats, bro. There's something purifying and healing about the wind. Perhaps the physical sensation on your skin tricks your mind to focusing solely on it. The wind makes you feel more connected with this world. But then again, what the hell are you doing here? No! Oh my god. Okay. Stretching first, because I'm so good at exercise, and you're like supposed to do that? I say as I stretched out like my upper back. One. I thought for a second you ripped a toot. Wait, what? What sound did I make that did that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's the middle of the night. You're standing outside, catching a cold because you had a dream. Oh, Momo, are you gonna come back? Are you gonna come back and hang out with me for like 5 minutes? She can't make up her mind. Would a sane person act like this? No. You don't think it matters, do you? No one is sane. You don't care whether you are of sound mind or not. All you want is to feel better. Oh, hi, Momo. Hello. Hello. Oh, Momo. You want to wake up feeling calm and content. You need to find a way to prevent yourself from falling into negative thoughts. It's going to rain soon. You need to get to the birdhouse. You're here by the birdhouse. Do you still want to do this? Might as well. You're not sure you have a choice. Oh, yeah. Feel like your hands are tied. Can you see the spot where the ground looks different? The ground is bare of leaves and branches. Someone has been here recently. So you realize this. Can you feel your heart beating irregularly? Can you feel a sense of dread creeping in? Oh my god. Just look at the birdhouse and leave. This fear creates a gap in your psyche you can't control. It's overpowering your thoughts and even memories, recoloring and forging them formless. You must not give in. Try not to lose yourself in your thoughts, not when they are at their darkest. You can feel it coming again. Your breath is turning shallow. Allow your lungs to breathe without you intervening. You must think of something else. You remember the color of your friend's eyes? I'm pretty sure Prey's are brown. Can you remember their birthday? Don't put me on the spot. I'm pretty sure Prey's is... July. June, July. Do you remember their address? No. Oh, doggies barking. Yeah, get doxed, bozo, get doxed. Good. Feel a sense of relief washing over you. You're safe. You're ready to search the birdhouse. What do you expect to find? Nothing. If you go by the logic, that's the most likely outcome. But you need to see it for yourself. Only then can you get this out of your system. There's only one way to find out. Box! There was a box in there. That must mean I'm a prophet. Bit funny how loud Mama said shut up. It's because they've been barking non-stop extra crazy the past 2 days for some reason. You cannot believe it. You discovered a box hidden in the birdhouse. You must be terrified. Not really, because this could very well be a coincidence. You don't understand what this means. Could the man in the gas mask assume a physical form? sound more loud than when she speaks directly to the mic. She just sounds so soft. Well, yeah, she's pissed off. Penguin shirt, I noticed that too. You struggle to find an explanation. You believe it was he who hid the box? No. You believe there's a logical explanation? Yes. You need time to understand what has happened. Find it also very confusing. Be that as it may. Someone placed the box here recently. You feel your sense of security fading away? Okay, but how do we know that? You might not be here alone after all. This frightening thought is starting to grow in you. You must be wondering what's inside the box. We should get back inside first. Yep. Let's bring this unknown thing inside of our house. You're standing at the front of the cabin. Why would you stop here? The front door is ajar? You can't remember if you closed the front door. Surely, out of all things to forget, you don't just forget to close the door when you leave, right? You cannot be opening a door and leaving without closing it this often, especially your front door, to have that be a natural thing. You left so hurriedly that you didn't even remember to take your coat. You were distracted and not thinking straight. It would make sense if you also forgot to close the front door. I don't know about that. I feel like it's a lot different to forget your coat than to forget to close the damn door. Yet there have been numerous strange occurrences. You don't know what to believe anymore. It all feels so confusing and empty to you. Don't let that numbness devour joy from the things you love. Inspirational narrator. You didn't stop caring. There's something constantly out of sync, like two cogs that never align at the right time. You came here to heal. What did you wish to find? More things to live for. You want to find something new or to revive something old. You understand what you need. It's only a matter of how. You should get inside and see what the box holds. Made it safely back inside. You're so fixated on the box that everything else around you disappears. The way you hold the box effortlessly indicates its light. You're trying to deduce its contents based on its weight. Your thoughts are racing. Violent images are surfacing in your mind. There could be something horrible in the box. Why did you think of the darkest things first? I don't give a fuck what you think, just open it. It's easier for you to dwell on such thoughts. Be that as it may, you should open the box. I'm scared. Well, I don't like either of these options. I want to open it. I'm not sure I want to. Anyone would hesitate in your situation. You know you can't let this slide. You found something at the location indicated by your dream. You're trying to comprehend it. You can't come to a logical conclusion with the information you've got. You need to open the box, see what you can learn. Found the phone? Shit, that's pretty nice. Upon closer examination, you notice something unsettling. Isn't that your phone? Oh, well, if we lost it, then they returned it. That's very kind of them. How am I supposed to know? I just either it is or it isn't. I don't know. I didn't get to see it. It can't be. You're confused. You're trying to understand how this is possible. You must be aware of how unusual this is. How'd your phone end up in the box? How the hell should I know? I'm gonna rationalize. You're still able to act reasonably after all this bewilderment, or you're still able to act reasonably. Your ability to reason may be the key to unlocking the truth. Try to remember the last time you used your phone. Okay, well, in real life, I'm doing it right now. I don't know. Can you recall when you arrived at this cabin? You don't remember coming here, do you? No. Now that you reflect on it, you don't know where you are. This place is unfamiliar to you. You don't know how long you've been here. Coming to realize this must be frightening. It's possible that you were the one to hide the phone. You came here to seek solitude to get your head straight. Your phone serves as a window to a world filled with violence and hypocrisy. You couldn't look the other way. You needed an exit from all that. You may have decided to resist temptation by tucking away your phone. Does it sound like something you do? It's possible. Find comfort in this assumption. You're mentally exhausted. You're not well. The night amplifies your thoughts. Everything feels more burdensome and impassable. You need to get some sleep. Did we close the door when we came back in? There could be clarity with the dawn. Okay. Do you... Oh, hello again, Momo. You can't make up your mind. Momo can't make up her mind. Hi, Mom. Hi, Felix. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Mo, 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 mo. Mo, 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 mo. Oh, Mo crazy. So crazy. She's so crazy. Do you find it bizarre? What? When you think of something specific, it tends to manifest in one way or another? Well, when we're this mentally ill, yeah. You may notice these things only when you pay attention to them. Yeah. You find it somewhat uncanny, but believe there's really nothing else to it. Have you considered there could be something more? A greater truth? Sometimes I feel like you're viewing the world through this thin, transparent veil. I find it hard to believe anything is real. Do you ever find yourself consumed by compulsive thoughts? Thoughts that you don't share with anyone? Thoughts that cause you anxiety and stress? Sometimes even happy memories feel boundless and imperfect without a reason? The veil may not exist after all. It may be your mind trying to protect itself from prolonged stress. Doing mid because I want to fix my sleep schedule. It's 4:30 a.m. Oh gosh. It never really works that way, but I wish you the best of luck and hope that it does. Maybe you should seek help? Yeah. The longer it takes, the easier it is to procrastinate. You should think about it. Be that as it may. Best thing for you right now is get some rest. Is that me? Spiky one. You're screaming in the darkness, leaning against the cold concrete wall. You're looking at yourself with the eyes of someone else. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Abrupt flashes of mindless gore. Yo, that's what my dreams are like. Your body's shaking and writhing without control. You're attempting to avert your gaze. But you can't tear your eyes away from the gray walls in the gray corner. You see flashes of a triangular silhouette on the horizon. It is towering on the black water. Waves as its pulse. Brown noise as its voice. It is calling you. Urgency. Disarray. Despair. Shame. Panic. But only briefly. Mere echo of the screams remains. You are furthering away. You are floating to safety. Next dream. Oh, this bitch. I'm the man in a gas mask, and I ask you this. Do you believe in my existence? No. Will you trust my benevolence? No. Will you accept my truth? No. If I lead, will you follow? No. You fully deny me, yet I am here to help you. You have been confined for too long. You need to see what's on the other side of the veil. I can show you. The bath is concealed within the gallery. Bruh. But I'm just gonna keep letting him tell me what to do. Watching spooky stuff this time, well, let's just say I'm shaking. Wait, actually, both you and Furman are having mental breakdown from the spooky vibes? That's awesome. Mama loves spooky stuff. It don't scare her not one bit, 'cause she's so brave, right, Mama? Oh, yeah. That's my little ex-murderer. Retired murderer. Oh, yeah, Mama. Okay. Looks like you won't be getting any sleep. Oh, joy. You can't shake the image of the man in a gas mask from your head. Do you think he is malevolent? I don't think so. You find him suspicious. He has done you no harm. Not yet, anyway. Maybe he's trying to help you. You need closure. I don't trust anything that comes out of my brain that does not have concrete facts behind it, okay? You need to find clarity amid this dissonance. You are tired of temporarily mending your well-being. You want to find something long-lasting. Isn't that the reason you came here? You must make it through the night. Maybe you should listen to that man and gas mask. Yeah, 'cause that's helped us so much over. Hello, Mothman Gang. My tummy hurts. I'm sorry to hear that, Butter Dog. But I'm glad you're here with us. I hope your tummy feels better soon. Maybe he's the only one who can help you. I don't know if I can. You need to take a leap of faith. Maybe there's a clue in what he said. I remember him mentioning a gallery. Could it mean the gallery on your phone? Could be worth a look. You don't want to question the logic. Oh my god. The illusion of choice. You unlocked your phone. The gallery door is already open. Hi guys, hi dude, welcome in. Get cozy if you can. How are you doing? Picture of the cabin you were in. You must have taken this photo upon your arrival, even though you can't remember doing so. Right. There are no more recent pictures available. This is the latest photo. Okay. Okay, personally it's backwards on my phone, I'm pretty sure. It's a picture of your friends. Remember the day you took this photo. It was an unusually sunny and warm mid-fall day. You all went out to enjoy the sunshine and a few drinks. Later it started pouring like never before. You were all wet and cold but happy at the end of the day. It's a memory to treasure for you. You're wondering how your friends are doing. Do you think you've been a good friend? You feel like you've taken your friends for granted. You should call them more frequently. Ask them how they're doing more often. Do not let them fade out of your life. You'll need them in their laughter. Dog. You're still struggling to watch photos of her. She passed away recently. Oh no. You miss her so much that there are no words to describe it. Do you feel like you let her down? You knew she was old and not well. You did the right thing by letting her go. Deep down inside, you understand and accept this. There will come a day when grief turns into a fond memory. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty good too. I'm chilling. It's a picture of an old mill. You find it somehow familiar. You haven't seen it near the cabin. Yet, you cannot remember taking this picture. A sense of dread is starting to build within you as you realize the order of the photos. You took this picture before your dog passed away. This image is months old. You don't remember when you came here. But you're sure you came here after saying goodbye to your dog. Your head is trying to process this paradox. I think instead of trying to piece it together right here and now, that we should call for an ambulance and say, I'm not doing good at all and I need to, sorry, I got distracted by your message. Have you watched any of that Signalis video? Yeah, I watched the whole thing, right? Oh, wait, you mean the one... Oh, you mean the one you sent? Oh, no, not yet. I'm in the middle of multiple series right now, so I'm finished. Well, they're not series, they're like VODs. Like, but I'm gonna watch it, trust me. I thought you were asking about my own Signalis YouTube video, and I was like, wow, is there something wrong with it that I don't know of? That makes more sense of a question. Have you been here before? Have you already done all this? Hydration, thank you, thank you, thank you. Though also, I was, by rewatching my own video, which I did just to like double check, it helps me to go back to the beginning and piece it together a little bit more, because after having some additional context, I can now actually be like, oh, that's what that was. So that also helped. Are you trapped in some unnatural cycle? Everything has been such a blur to you lately. Be that as it may, can you see something strange in this image? There's not enough pixels. I find it difficult to discern what you are looking at. You're so good in the final boss. Thank you. You understand the rocks and trees now? Yep. I conquered those two things. Yep. Zoom in. Dude is... Okay, well that's annoying. Mr. Gas Mask. Do we have a strange history? What did you think you saw? There was someone in the photo. Well, I saw someone in the photo, but I don't know if it was actually there. It wasn't you. You must have taken the photo. Well, we don't know that either. You must find the current turn of events terrifying. This is the moment when your logic begins to fail you. Great disorder in your head is spiraling out of control. Feel it physically bounding your head, attempting to break free. There's no way for you to regain control. You've resisted for so long. Can't hold it any longer. You must surrender to chaos. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 0 to 100. 0 to 100. Gaslighting Olympics. Am I the one doing the gaslighting? I don't think that's gaslighting. What do you have to lose? Okay, well, if we had nothing to lose, then why are we so scared this whole time? I mean, these are two really difficult answers that don't really make sense. But I'll pick everything. Things you are holding on to no longer have much value for you. You're starting to cave in. You're crazy. You can't tell reality from fantasy. Give up. Sounds like textbook gaslighting. I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm saying that we have a mental illness. She has literally said this. So, if we are frequently having episodes like this, how are we supposed to know if it's a hallucination or not? How am I supposed to know if it's a hallucination or not? I think if she really thought those were real, it would be wise to just immediately get somewhere safe, so that even if you want to explore into what you think may have happened, you can do it in a safer space than in the zone where all the crazy shit may or may not be happening. If I was seeing this, I would probably assume that I was hallucinating, but if I was really scared, I'd probably be like, I'm gonna find the nearest person, probably because I live with my family. My family would be like, yo, can you see this too? I wouldn't just be like sitting there refusing to talk to them if I was scared shitless, and just be like, if I stare at it long enough, I can figure it out if it's a hallucination or it's real. And I'm gonna drive myself crazy, scared and alone. This amorphous mass of anxiety and stress has grown unbearable. It has physically begun to weigh down on your shoulders. The dawn could help alleviate some of your burdens. You can't shoulder them for the night. You must act before you get crushed under all that weight. What should I do? I just let the possible hallucination kill me? So I'm gaslighting, but your ass is like, nah. You shouldn't move and you should just let it kill you. Okay. What should I do? Find the man in a gas mask. You must confront him if he's real. You must cast him away if he's a figment of your imagination. I've been trying. Go to the old mill. Seek out to him. If I've learned anything, I don't get to choose. So no, we didn't lock it. Or it's been opened again. Front door is open yet again. Can you remember if you closed it? That's what I fucking asked. I'm not sure if I did. It didn't show. You can't recall the exact moment. You didn't focus on remembering it. You were anxious earlier when you noticed the door is open. Surely you want to avoid repeating your mistake. Yeah. So how come the door is open? That's my question. Someone else left it open, probably. Starting to believe someone is toying with you. Do you think it was the man in a gas mask? Suddenly your thoughts are drawn to a strange feeling. What? Does your hand feel numb? Sometimes you feel like there's something more than blood coursing through your veins. These thoughts come to you with urgency. Like what? You don't know why. Your thoughts are not related to anything concrete. They're just thoughts. Try not to think about it. Instead, set your mind to the old mill. You're bound to find answers there. Okay. Are we gonna wear a coat this time? Nope. Even though it's raining, nope. Even though we complained about being cold earlier, nope. How strange. Feel more at ease now that you're out of the cabin. Previously, it was the other way around. Drizzling rain has replaced the chilly autumn wind. It's still cold outside, but you don't mind. You welcome it. Any physical sensation draws you closer to reality. It guides you in the right direction and allows you to breathe more freely. You can feel the gravel beneath your feet more distinctly. Feeling that provides you comfort. Feeling that reassures you of your existence in this space. You are here. You are alive. If only you could feel such presence and connection more often. You think it's unfair. You're not a bad person. Why are you being tormented like this? Put on a brave face and pretend you're fine. You make sure they don't see how broken you are. But is that strength or quite the opposite? How much of yourself are you willing to keep hidden? Be that as it may, you should get going. Wow, we love saying be that as it may. This path leads to the old mill. The old mill lies just beyond the ridge. You're almost there. But we can't remember going there, but we remember how to get there. Thought you heard something. Sound like a branch snapping nearby. A strange feeling comes over you as you realize you're not alone. Take a moment to steady your breath. Try to avoid paying too much attention to the sound of your breathing. Let it come naturally. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You got this. You see something moving in the distance? Yeah, is it Mr. Gasman? It's coming this way. Yep. That's not the man in a gas mask. We're doing the... Oh, that's a bear. We're doing the prey strat. Let it kill us. I mean, it's a very real possibility there's a bear right there, so you probably would like to take action of some sort. It's a grizzly bear. You must stay very still. Okay, if that's what you're supposed to do with grizzly bears, then sure. Can you feel a surge of adrenaline kicking in? Your heart is thumping in your chest. Fight or flight. But you can't run. It would be suicidal to start running. You should retrace your steps slowly back the way you came. But your legs are feeling like jelly. If it's brown, lay down. That seems like such a weird strat. Is that actually the strat? I only have to really deal with black bears where I am, so I don't know anything about grizzly bears, really. What about laying down makes the bear not eat you? You struggle to move them. You struggle to stand still. Tension has become intolerable. I mean, it's been a fair while and bro is just like staring at you. This has like been the least scariest part of the game thus far. He seems kind of chill, to be honest. Same reason cats only chase toys when you move them. Seeing you run triggers your instinct to hunt prey. Well, instinctively I would think it's a bad thing to run. But I mean, I'm not a cat, so I just don't understand the thing of, oh, my food gave up, I don't care anymore. Bye! But I don't know, bro seems chill. I think we can just make friends. Pretty sure you should cough and maybe force vomit and then fall down and play dead. Most likely I think you got disease and walk. I would offer him a hit off the pen. And then we would be friends. You must get out of this situation. You want to close your eyes and count to 10. Out of sight, out of mind. Live or die. Throw yourself to a chance. Well, I mean, that's like kind of like what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna do nothing. Are you afraid this could be the last time you close your eyes? Well, I think I'd rather know what's happening. You can't stand this tension much longer. Well, what is closing my fucking eyes gonna do? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now he's giving us ASMR. 8, 9, 10. If only there were a trapper in these woods who could save us. True, Mr. Gas Mask. You're slowly looking at your surroundings, but you can't see the bear anymore. Didn't see you as a threat. You're defenseless, but it meant you no harm. I knew bro was chill. Bear sounds. Encounter the grizzly bear. You had never encountered a grizzly before. You feel both shaken and exhilarated by the encounter. It was a nothing burger, bro. You didn't even talk to him. You just had a really long staring contest and then he walked by you. Bears have always been meaningful to you in some way. They periodically appear in your dreams. Do you believe your dreams are trying to tell you something? They're just dreams. Maybe so. Have you noticed how bears only appear in dreams when things change? Yes, it may. I mean, it could be our subconscious could do it every time something changes. There could be meaning in the sense that it correlates with something we're going through, but I don't think that's anything crazy. Embarrassing. You should get going. The old mill is waiting for you just over that ridge. You are here at the old mill. The night has reached its darkest moment. There's very little light left. The audio in this game is really good. I could very clearly, and it's really cool. I mean, I don't pick up on this super often, but it is very cool. I can hear the bear sounds very clearly go slowly from my right to my left ear. Around the back of my head. It was cool. You feel the coldness differently when in darkness. You find it more piercing and desperate. You feel it's unforgiving and somehow more final. You no longer welcome it. Girl, change your mind. Oh wait, you change your mind like a girl changes clothes. The drizzle has soaked your clothes. Oh my god, we didn't wear a coat. You're tired and cold. The old mill looks deserted. The unpleasant scent of damp, swollen wood fills your nostrils. Think of turning back. You're thinking of turning back, aren't you? No. No one would blame you if you did. It looks like there's nothing here. Such a hard pill to swallow for you. Deep down inside, you believe that you'd find something here. Oh my god. Your heart skips a beat. The old mill comes alive. They're gonna shoot us for trespassing. Starting to feel dizzy due to the sudden rush of thoughts and emotions. You stand quietly, trying to steady your breathing and soothe your head. There's no way to separate and organize your thoughts. They come like flashes. You can grab them briefly before you realize they're gone. How could anyone navigate their way through such cacophony? Broken words are spiraling from this chaos into your head. I am waiting for you. Well, that's kind. Feel shaken at your limit. You must focus all your remaining energy. He's waiting for you in the old mill. I have a feeling if I click stay, it's gonna be like, no, you gotta go. You are standing at the bottom of the stairs that lead to the old mill. You feel hesitant to take these steps. There's no clarity in the storm inside your head. How could philosophy and spirituality shake hands with logic? Where do you draw the line? For all that you know, these could have been the first steps to psychosis. Exactly! Or the last. You wish you could silence the voices in your head, but you can't. They're constantly looking for meaning. They're searching for anything to explain this mad world. For this can't be all that there is. So here you stand at the foot of your mountain. Are you ready to take these steps? Yep. can no longer rely on logic. The man in a gas mask is waiting for you in the old mill. He may hold an explanation. The moment has come. Does this actually matter? I'm picking right because I'm right-handed and I'm always right. 5th step. You can't take stairs without counting the Dude. Oh my god. Me Google when you Google the symptoms of OCD. I mean, she seems to have like a lot going on, but that one's just so like out there. You haven't found a way to ignore the urge. You're not even sure you'd want to. The number of steps could hold a deeper meaning. Maybe a hidden and recurring pattern waiting to be revealed. That doesn't make much sense, does it? No. You feel conflicted, but you won't stop counting, not now. 10. You're nearly there, with just a few steps remaining. You feel a cold shiver run repeatedly over your body. You're starting to breathe more consistently as the light from the mill grows brighter. It carries a sense of relief. It whispers a promise of warmth. It offers you shelter from this darkness. You're almost at the top. 15 steps. 15, 15, 15. If you count the landing, which you always do. 15. Do you think it's yet another sign or a mere coincidence? Maybe so. But out of all the numbers, it had to be 15. You found the stairs to the old mill mentally draining. For a while as a kid, anytime I turn again the opposite way to undo the turn. Just normal things. Both your body and mind are weary. But you're finally here. The storm is raging, as are your restless thoughts. There's nothing but this old door between you and the man in a gas mask. First time, could there be clarity in the chaos? A glimpse of hope? Triangle, Dorito, jump. Oh, it's him. Do not be afraid. I am no longer a mere shadow or a voice in your head. I led you here. I guide your hand with whispers into your ear. I permeate your dreams and thoughts like ink bleeds into the black water. I was born from silence. I have manifested from the shadow of the gray corner. Stop Morse coding me. I don't know how to translate it. I am Night Without a Dawn. Game title just dropped. Bro is literally Morse coding. Anyone know Morse code? Translate this, please. Thank you. Why am I here? You've sensed something almost tangible in the darkness. You've come so close you almost reach out and touch it. But you still don't know what it is. Yet you have heard the waves whisper of its existence. Listen closely. These waves are born from the pulse of the triangular pyramid. Yes, the one you've seen in your dreams. It stands on black water behind the all-distorting veil. You search for something more has finally come to an end. You find the truth you've been craving for in the three faces of the pyramid. But it lies hidden behind the veil which you can only perceive in darkness. Therefore I had to challenge your logic and reason, disguise myself in your silence. I wore you out with the endless whispers from the quiet. I filled you with doubt and resentment. I introduced you to the necessary darkness. I will show you the truth that is good and just. The truth that is concealed by the all-distorting veil. Okay. You sense there's more than meets the eye. You've known it for a long time. You You must look past things that are holding you here. I've observed your loved ones from the darkness. I've stood in the shadow of the gray corner. I've heard them quietly whisper their prayers. You are causing them heartache. You are a burden to them. Ah! If this was actually me, I would say I know. You're holding back the tears. You're thinking of them. But they don't matter. They're nothing but a silhouette, but silhouettes distorted by the gray veil. There's no shame in finding comfort in that thought. You need to let them go. You must cut any ties you have left with this world. For the veil's greatest trick was to disguise itself in light. Only then can you plummet into the blackness where the veil cannot exist. Look at my eyes, for they are like knives. And with my gaze I will cut through the great veil. I will show you the way. I will walk you across the black water. I will help you tear down the veil once and for all. Morse code. I first came to you in your dreams. Now accept me in the flesh. Look at your hands. You have poison coursing through your veins. I do? A cancer that stops you from seeing and sensing what is real. It has deceived you with false things to keep you tamed and content. In the dark, you've started to sense its presence. It's difficult to turn away from love, joy, and happiness. Zeus. It is hard to close your eyes for the last light. But I know that this light I speak of is artificial and false. And because of the nature of things, you must bleed. With my eyes, I will release the poison out of you. Okay, well, I don't know about that. You're thinking of your loved ones. Let go of them. Let go of the ties that keep you here. Let go of their memory. You are scared. Don't be afraid. I will wash away your fear in the darkness. Take my hand and follow me. Resist as long as possible. Zeus obviously means Zeus. Clarity. Yeah, no pain, no doubt. The cold will turn to warmth. A sense of calm will follow. Can this... It's loud as hell. Can this be shown on YouTube? Crisis, you might need to blur this part. Let go of the discord. Wait, that's good advice. Let go of the worries. I let go of the discord. Leave all the woes to the other side of the veil. Breathe slowly. Listen. Don't let go of the discord. Can you hear it? Can you hear the distance drowning in the sea? Can you hear it sinking in the beautiful brown noise? Oh, so beautiful, those two colors. There's no false light where the water begins. I mean, it... Are we going to heaven? What is that? Triangle? Dorito? Big Dorito? Holy shit, big triangle. Neuwird. My eyes are struggling to look at that specifically for some reason. Like, I can't focus. I'm having to manually focus my eyeballs. Yo, it's getting a little bright. Heaven? I didn't know heaven was actually this bright. Oh my god. Looked like the tops of pointy ears, it did. Well, is that the end? Can you hear me? Something is happening. The pyramid has risen from the surface of the black water. It is slowly rotating in the air. Its base is turning into a face, and its face is turning into a base. New truth has emerged. Is it too late? Please help me. I realize the truth has an ever-shifting nature. Can you hear me? I will repeat myself. The truth has an ever-shifting nature. Please, can you hear me? I will scream into the black water. The truth has an ever-shifting... I get it! I don't know what becomes of me. Help me. Complete the game. Who is this guy? Hey there. Thank you for playing Without Dawn. Okay, it is the dev. I was wondering if it was like, okay, play it again with this guy now. No, it's a dev. I hope you enjoyed my little game. I did! I sure did. Phew, that's a relief. Thanks. Took me approximately a year to create this game. Damn, it's beautiful. Spent a lot of time rewriting the dialogue, recreating the art, among other tasks. Feels like I did 5 things for one to stick. It's not a very sustainable way to create games. But with this game, I felt I could spend more time refining the smaller details. I always approach this project more as an art than a game. Creating a thought-provoking, mature tale of the human psyche was tough. I had to constantly put myself in a dark place to bring this work into existence. Yet, at the same time, this project was a labor of love. Very proud of how it turned out. You should be. I want to thank my wife, Jenny, for her continuous support and help. Oh, thanks to my kids, Rico, and Minja. Those are very unique names. You're the best. Thanks to the local game dev community, sharing a drink is always a pleasure. And here's thanks to you all for encouraging me through social media. Hard. Before you go, consider dropping a review. Do I have to like put a thought into it? I'm so lazy. Yes. Thank you. That helps so much with the exposure. Find me at that. Silver font at Poppyworks. We did it. What happens if we hit continue? Or is it not be afraid? Oh, is it? Okay, it's just this scene again. For a second I thought it was gonna continue even more. Alright. That was Without Dawn. It hasn't been too long of a stream, but I did manage to wake up earlier today. So I hopefully should be able to go to bed earlier tonight. And yeah, I think I prefer to just finish this game and not start another one, since the next one I'll start. I think it would just be good all in one stream. So I'm gonna stop for now. This was a very cool game. It's very relatable with the paranoia and rumination and fact checking with yourself and getting and reassuring yourself and hoping all those things will help, and expecting them to help because in your mind that it would make sense for that to help logically, and then it doesn't, and then you're more confused. So I totally get it. And quite sad, obviously, how it ended. I don't know if there's multiple endings or not. There didn't really seem to be very many actual choices. So I'm assuming no. So rest in peace to our main character. We didn't even learn their name. But hey, game was cool. All horror week. I think I'm just gonna do it till I finish most of the horror games I bought for this October that I didn't get to. So there's like 4 left now after this. There's I got Buddy Simulator 1984, which is kind of long, I think. What Remains of Edith Finch is what I want to do next. I should be able to get it done all in one stream. World of Horror is one of them. I don't know how long that is. I have not looked that up yet. And The Supper, New Blood, the one we already started a while back. I don't know how long that is either, but I would like to finish that as well. And then once those are done, then back to only on Fridays. But I did buy them specifically for the season, and so I want to finish them all, ideally. Well, at least most of it by the end of November. And then I'll feel accomplished. Also, huge horror air, let's go. Yeah. Also, still have some of those crafts to work on. I've been doing some of the really, really boring work offline. For that. So I'm done with at least the most of the boring work, and so I'll try to get another craft stream, finish that. Cause got like 1 or 2 things left for that. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. Let's see who is live right now to raid. Oop, Fleur is playing Katamari. It is her return stream. So I'm gonna raid her. If you guys could spread the love. Fleur is super awesome. Good friend of mine. It would be much appreciated. But yeah, thank you for keeping me company. And I hope you didn't get too scared by Without a Dawn. And yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you. Until next time, Itekimasu. Bug night, bug bye. You too, Bray.